the NEC unanimously resolved to adopt the committee's recommendation and endorsed the removal from office of Senator Edwin Watenya Sifuna. Effectively, Senator Sifuna ceases to be the Secretary General of the ODM party. We take this opportunity to wish our former Secretary General well in his future endeavors and engagements.
Many people are asking one question. If ODM clearly wants Edwin Sifuna out, why doesn't he simply walk away? After all, this is now the second major attempt to remove him as Secretary General. The first removal was overturned after the political parties' dispute tribunal found that due process had not been followed, and Sifuna successfully fought his way back.
Now, the political parties' disputes tribunal in Nairobi has stopped the ouster of Edwin Sifuna as ODM Secretary General, pending determination of a petition he has filed against the party's actions.
I remain a loyal member and the duly elected Secretary General of the ODM party.
Just days back, ODM's NEC again endorsed his removal, setting the stage for another legal battle.
Late last evening, we were made aware of the decision by the ODM party, NEC, purporting for the second time to remove Secretary General Edwin Sifuna from office. On the face of it, the decision bears similarities with the first one in February, and procedural, unfair, and contrary to the party's constitution. After consultation with our legal teams earlier this morning, it has been decided to once again test the propriety of the purported ouster in the courts, because we are convinced it should suffer the same fate as the first one in February. End of statement.
For Sifuna, this is no longer just about being Secretary General. It is about political legitimacy. If he walks away without a fight, it may create the impression that the accusations against him were justified. By challenging the decision in court, he is trying to prove that he was removed because of political disagreements rather than wrongdoing. Over the last 2 years, Sifuna has become one of the loudest voices criticizing the Kenya Kwanza administration, even at times when sections of ODM appeared to be moving closer to government. His supporters see him as representing the party's traditional opposition identity. To them, removing Sifuna is not merely changing an official. It is changing the direction of ODM itself. The tribunal previously ruled that ODM had not accorded him a fair hearing before removing him. Now, ODM party on this second ouster says that due process was followed and that Sifuna was given opportunities to defend himself.
So was he given a chance maybe to come and explain his side of the story regarding the matter?
As the National Executive Committee, we were presented by a report of our internal disciplinary committee, and we were hoping that the chair might be here. And in that report,
He has left.
He has left. In that report, they made it very clear that they have given ample opportunity to Senator Edwin Sifuna to respond, and he actually responded through his lawyers, Senior Counsel Isaac Okero, and therefore the question of the procedural consent has been taken care of.
Interestingly, not all of Sifuna's supporters want him to continue fighting. A growing section argues that ODM's top leadership has already made up its mind. Their argument is simple. Why spend energy defending a position in a house that no longer wants you? Some believe Sifuna's political future is bigger than the Secretary General's office. They argue he should focus on strengthening his national profile ahead of 2027 instead of fighting endless internal battles.
Waja kusema sisi ndio Sifuna na wewe ni muoga. Toka kwa chama ya ODM, umefukuzwa. Ni nini unaenda kotini? Toka kwa chama, tengeneza pati yako. Hata kama utakuwa na watu wawili, tutakufuata. Na chama itahusika na itaenda viral. Saa hii kila mtu ni kukula kwa mlango yake. Watu wa Nyanza wamekuonyesha wewe haufai. Toka kwa chama yao, tengeneza chama pia ya Waluya. Tuunde chama yetu. Na hiyo chama ukiunda, pengine naweza simama naye MCA. Unanichelewesha.
The real issue is not whether Sifuna can win another court battle. The real issue is whether he can continue serving effectively as Secretary General if the relationship between him and key ODM power centers has completely broken down.
We've been doing this work for 9 years now, as spokespeople. So, Carol.
Good morning, everybody.
Court can restore a title, but it cannot restore political trust. And that may be the biggest challenge facing Edwin Sifuna today. Sifuna is fighting because he believes the battle is about principle, due process, and the soul of ODM. His critics say he is delaying the inevitable. The courts may decide who legally holds the office, but only politics will determine whether Sifuna still has a future at the heart of ODM. A question for you: do you see the Nairobi senator win this war? Let's know your thoughts in the comments.